So, Carl Adam, it's now a number of hours later.
Yes, it is.
And this is a 360 camera, so you don't have to have your hand there. It'll take everything around.
Yeah.
So it's Carl Adam, this is a number of hours later, and we now leaving one of the vessels that has been arrested here in the harbour. And this is one of the social challenges that we sometimes have, not with all vessels, but it does happen, that we have a vessel where the company is experiencing some financial difficulties, and it is the seafarers who suffer. So when we visited this vessel now, they had no meat or fish as provisions for almost 2 weeks.
Yes.
And maybe some of the people who share with us here on Facebook think that that's not so bad. You can eat vegetables, but for a crew like this one, a Filipino crew that is doing hard manual labor and is used to eating meat, it's a big deal.
It's a big deal for them. And the food is very important.
Yeah.
And the poor captain needs to tell them what to do, and also needs to have contact with the company and negotiate between the company and the crew, and that's not easy thing to do.
No, it's not an easy thing to do. But we are grateful that here in Malmö we have the support of the Humankyrkan Stiftelse, or the foundation for the Seafarers Church, that does actually give us some access to money that we can use to help in situations like this. And so we were able to go out and buy for this crew at least the provisions that they need to get through the weekend.
And they were very happy.
My goodness.
Yeah.
I mean, they were bouncing.
Yeah.
Oh,
so and it was an experience for me, normally working as an organist. Quite well paid. I have food on my table. Don't work 24 hours a day. So it was an experience to be working with JP today, to see how his work is working. And it's a very hard job. They're away for 9 months and then home for 2 months, and not that well paid. So I'm kind of surprised and also a little bit pissed because how they treat crew members. I did not know about that, so thank you, JP, for working with you today. It was an honor, as always.
No, but bless you, Carl Adam, and I want to say to you that there are two very important aspects for me in terms of the work that I do. And the one is that we have to be able to bring the church to the harbour, and that's incredibly important. And we do that through diaconal work, like we did today. We do that through sacramental work. This vessel has asked that we bless them when they are finished with the work, and that vessel is then blessed and seaworthy. It carries God's seal over it. And the other part of the work is to bring the harbour to the church.
Yeah. And actually I realized today that I realized before, but we have a big congregation, but the harbour is also a part of our congregation.
Yeah.
So we have a very big congregation, and so there are many things we can do for people, not only our own people living in Malmö, but people coming here, because we are a worldwide church.
Yeah.
So that's an important thing to think about.
And just to throw around some figures, we here for the chaplaincy in Malmö do roughly 1,000 ship visits a year, and that represents somewhere between 9,000 and 12,000 seafarers that get visited a year.
That's quite incredible.
It's a big job.
It's a very big job, and you are doing a very big job. Yesterday we had a funeral, we had a wedding, and today we have this. It's and you work both in the church and in the harbor. You're amazing.
Well, we thank God for the calling, and we thank God that we are able to do this. And I'm so grateful to you for having been with us today, because you too are a voice within the congregation that can share with them the importance of the work in the harbor. So thank you.
Thank you, darling.
Bless you.
Bless you.